Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included, where in the last episode I made an itsy bitsy mistake that we need to have a filter on this, deconstruct that. Let's not have any more of that. So some of our things are getting elemental damage because we have little bits of this, that, or the other in here. I did disable this for the moment. They deconstructed that. Let's have that plug into there. Come out to here. We have a high conductivity plugging into there, so that is fine. We could just pull it through the floor like that. Now, all of this setup is actually going to cost more than this one, so we will need the other one over here rather sharpish. But for the time being, there's not really a lot we can do. And these aren't actually running yet, so we will get that built in before. So this will filter out natural gas. And then that will be connected into there. And that way only natural gas goes through there. Anywho, let's sweep up all of this. They will be digging for the time being to get all that done as well. Okay. Oh, well, she delivered it, but you... Okay, and then let's get this enabled. Afterwards, oops, sleet wheat is important. Our water pipes are kind of warm. The entire room is actually... Ooh, that heat is actually floating downwards. I'm not sure if this thing is actually being effective in terms of cooling. Maybe we should just have normal tiles here. I think that might need to be the case. Let's just have normal tiles right there. And they'll get to that as soon as they're done with over here, because building takes precedence, and these are the closest ones. So, is it daytime yet? Come on. To work. We need stuff done. Picked up some algae, which is good because we need more, because the base barely has any oxygen. I don't know where it's going. Maybe over here. That's a strong possibility. Yeah, actually, it might have floated up into here. That might be what most of this is. No, because there's a lot of polluted in there. Not a lot of normal. So yeah, I don't know why there's not a lot of air in the base, but there isn't. Most exits should be sealed, so it shouldn't be going anywhere. But it is missing, so... See how these are working. They seem to be going fine. This is hot, but not overheating, at least not yet. But most of the base is actually at a fairly decent temperature now. And this Weezwort is going to struggle all its life to make it even bearable up in that area. But these two stacks seem to be doing a very good job. These ones over here keeping the rooms cool. We actually have all of the briar bluffs, or bluff briars, actually being effective now. Do they produce seeds? They don't, so I'd have to find all the seeds for those. I'm not sure if there are anymore. But, okay. Okay, you finally got that all built. Can we... Okay, he did sweep that up. Okay, good, good, good. And then what we're going to do is actually we can just copy settings to there. Copy settings to there. And then copy settings to there. And then we're going to put these at 5. Because we want all the slime to be moved over there. So, Can we have that swept rather sharpish, please? Do not just leave slime lying around. Yes, the containers will need to be cleaned after throwing the slime in there because they are dirty. And they're having to clean off the ladders because of the transportation is actually spreading slime lung everywhere. All this work. All this work. Deconstruct all that. And they actually got that done. So this tile is at 24 degrees. Let's hope it cools down. Yep, 23 or 24.3. Is that 24.4? So it is cooling off. And the idea is that it just perpetuates the cool in this direction a little. So that the air that it's pulling in hopefully will be cooler. In fact, I'm wondering if I should move the hydrogen engine out here because it really doesn't need to be over here necessarily. In fact, that is a good idea. Let's do that real quick. Ventilation, gas valve. Put that right there. Have a pipe into it. Power, hydrogen generator. We'll put that right there. We'll have a iron wire going across. We'll deconstruct back here because it really does not need to be any further than that. We'll have it go down into there. And then gas pipe. Just have it go across like that. Now they are occupied at the moment with moving the algae. So they do have, okay, so let's see if they can put it in there without opening the door. They do have to open the door to clean it. But let's see if they have to open it to actually put stuff away. Oh, they do. Okay. Then maybe we'll need a... Well, we have the deodorizer over here, so that might get some use in. So... But let's wait for them to build this so that we can deconstruct this, and hopefully that will reduce the amount of heat, because the hydrogen generator produces 20 watts of heat, while the filter produces none, and the gas pump creates none. So this hydrogen generator is actually outpowering the little cooling system I have right here for the pipes, and that's not very effective. So we do need this built, and this is waiting for gold amalgam because I forgot to change it, but that's fine. Some things can be gold amalgam. We have a ton of it, and we have not even dug up all of it. So let's wait for them to get all of this slime transferred over. They are having to disinfect everything because as they're running by, it's releasing so much slime lung that it is literally infecting the base with slime lung. Holy cow, it's everywhere. Why, how do these have slime lung? Sedimentary rock. All of it's dying though, so it must be because it's on the dupes, and then the dupes are... Okay, so we might have people starting to get sick here because they're having to disinfect like crazy the entire base. We have people probably taking showers all the time too, just to get disinfected. So that's probably a thing. And of course, disinfecting the containers. But germs on this. The germs are going down just naturally. So it goes up by 4%, but it dies at 13%. So it should just go down. So though they're having to disinfect it all the time, it should be ambiently going down. and never get infected again. It's just when they put new stuff in there, there's an interaction between the dupes, and the dupes actually infect it, I do believe. So, and because of that, none of this is getting done. And actually, that might be why some of the food is infected, is that the dupes are dirty right now, and they're needing to take a shower to clean off the slime lung. Some of them more dirty than others at the moment. They have no food poisoning anymore, though, thankfully. So, looks like we settled all that. But, yes, so... yeah, the germs are dying, though, so there's not a problem in there. Someone must have interacted with it for some reason. Can we have this swept up, like, now? Needs to go somewhere. And this is taking up so much of the time just because they're having to disinfect everything. But this move has to happen. So, not to mention, it'll give room for more electrolyzers, which will help the base's oxygen problem. Oh, goodness, we need more algae. Speak of which, how much algae does this produce? It produces 200 grams a second. How much does one of these consume? It consumes 500 grams a second. So basically those two will pretty much only be able to supply this one. Or one of them at a time. So can we actually sweep? Why is there igneous rock in there? Anyways, we do have most of the slime transferred over. Hopefully it'll be done by the end of the next day cycle. Looks like some clean water dropped into right there. Which makes sense. We see clean water right there. How warm is the water? The liquid is at 36 still, so... the ice is very warm. It should be melting here consistently. Ooh, this is ice cold, though. Because the storage compactors are so cold. Because I can tell you what, those pipes are pumping in 50-degree water. So... yeah, that's quite amazing that little bit of ice. It does have to start from the very bottom, though. That the little bit has to get up. That has to be cooled down first, because it's easier to cool little bits than it is to cool all of this. So, but these Weezeworts doing a fantastic job of keeping the air just above cool, which is having a dramatic effect on the base. We finally have some decent cooling here throughout the base. They almost have it done. They're moving the slime into the last compactor. They're taking a shower as often as they can. Yeah, they come out all squeaky clean, and then they get all dirty by handling all the slime. But we're almost done. They'll be able to take showers, get cleaned off completely. But it is kind of a cool effect that whatever they interact with, the slime does spread onto it, so. But these are... yeah, the ladders are kind of disinfecting themselves anyways. So, once they do sterilize them, they will stay sterilized. So, okay, can you guys stop sterilizing that? Just move the slime. Although what's probably happening is that the ladder's getting infected, which is infecting the door, which is infecting the compactor, and holy cow, this compactor. But again, the germs should be dying. One a second. That's going to take forever to be completely clean, but... and then overpopulated. Oh, wow, okay, so it does have a population limit on it. There's polluted oxygen. How did polluted oxygen get? Some slime got in there. Nope. No. Well, what are we gonna do about that though? We'd have to open a hole right here to let the polluted oxygen out. Yeah, you know what? But like, how did all this get in here in the first place? Okay. Auto. Let's sweep up this quite sharpish tomorrow. Let's get all of it up. Just get it up. I don't know how polluted oxygen got in there, but it's fine because the natural gas will stay pressurized. We do need this up and running soon because these vents cannot support this 6th generator, so. But, oh dear, and that's going to cause elemental damage because there is, okay, well, that will get rid of the polluted oxygen, yes. It'll pump it out slowly. We'll have to repair the machines as it goes. 80 copper ore, oh my gosh. I don't even know how this got in here. Can we have this on like a 6? 7? When I need that done, I need it done like now. Yeah, get the plants, I guess. I need this done pretty soon too. Just the transfer of this. Okay, good. That was the last of the slime. So they should be operating this now. Maybe when they built the... Oh, when I did dig out stuff over here and that's what caused it. Okay. Can we actually deconstruct that for a second? Because it looks like the polluted oxygen is lighter than the natural gas. So it should be moving up. So we have oxygen right there because it separated out polluted oxygen, natural gas. So if we open this up, the pressure of the gas right here should push up the other materials. Then again, it is running out of natural gas right there. Maybe that's enough. Okay, we'll close that off. Because there is no gas in there anymore. Oh gosh, maybe I should hook this into that. You know what? That might not actually be a bad idea. Wire gas pipe, deconstruct. Somebody will be over here in just a moment to do that. There we go. And now we won't have any elemental damage due to that. There's still a lot of natural gas and because it's venting right now. If we could get that built now, we'll seal it in quite well. And we still have some dirty dupes. Right? No, you're cleaned off. You're all clean. You're all... no, we found a dirty one. Bubbles. Bubbles is dirty. So, Bubbles needs to be cleaned. There's some slime lung still around in the base a little. But it all should be dying, but dupes will get infected with it as they pass by stuff. Can we have this disinfected? Or not? Oh, oops, not that. I meant this. Can we have all of that disinfected? Please? Just disinfect everything over here. Okay, and then we need to have you set to whatever you are. That's 30 grams per second. Then we will deconstruct you, and then deconstruct anything relating to you, which is all of these pipes. And that should help cool down this room. a lot. And it's going to be getting... It'll have to build up. It'll have to back up all the way up to here, but I'm not too worried about that. Okay, that is in a vacuum. It actually created a vacuum in here, probably, other than maybe a... No, there's no oxygen in there at all. Okay, very good. Okay, let's get these stills in. One right there, one right there. Then we're gonna need liquid pipes to run, and we'll run it with the power all the way through. And then we need high conductivity to go up and over. So there we go. Now, we're not going to have a use for all this fertilizer. I can tell you that straight up. We're not growing enough to do that. Ooh, we should have that planter box, though. You. Bristle blossoms. What do you need? Oh, actually, we could grow that now. Yes, the temperature is good. And they produce a lot of calories and a chance for seed. We only have 12 of them, but I do believe that is fine. Sleet wheat, bomb lily. Okay. Deconstruct. You uproot. And you're going to be a moment. So this will reduce... Why is this frostbun not in here? 7 is pretty high. A 7 is pretty high. What do we have? We actually have almost the same amount of frostbuns as we do lice loaf. Huh. Okay, then you. No, you. Bristle blossom, plant, and copy settings to this entire row. Okay, settings just means... Yeah, okay. Uproot, uproot, uproot. Oh, the pressure is low right now, isn't it? Oh, they need light. Well, button my britches. I forgot all about that. That's fine, we'll get them light. Uproot, uproot, uproot. 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 And uproot. Let's get some light on the subject. Oh wow, we may only need 2. We'll do... I'm not sure if it's the planter box or the actual plant that needs the light though. Because if that's so, we'll put a light there and a light there. And how much is this line holding? Practically nothing, so we'll run the wire off of that. And how's everything running up here? Ooh, we actually have things running. And you need to now take a shower. Actually, wash your hands. Where's the wash basin? Medicine, wash basin, right there. We need that built like now too. So. Okay, and then we revealed some slimes. We do need that. This is very important. And so wash your hands when you leave that area. Okay, can we get some water up there? Someone? Anyone? Bueller. Thank you. Okay, these should stay germ-free. Unless a germ-infected dupe handles it, which they will when they grab it out to put it into here. So we should have these actually running every now and then. And these are a little bit important as they do operate towards keeping the base going, so to say. You germs, dying on a solid. There's a little bit of polluted oxygen in there, but it's fine. Oh, excuse me. But it's fine, so the germs are dying off. Half-life 5 cycles? Huh. But it doesn't say their production rate either, so... Okay, but we have all of this producing stuff now. So once this is filled up, they're not really going to have much to do after that. We do have natural gas being produced out of that, which should start to help back this up. So, and that's the primary thing that was being required. So, can these not hold more? Can they not just put more slime into these? Because they're obviously not putting enough, because this one is not going for more than half a second. Oh, I see the problem now. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. All of you just 6. And that's fine. They'll fill it up as need be. Because I don't want them always moving stuff. It wouldn't be bad if it was just this, but it's not just that anymore. And by the way, make sure nothing's behind it. There is something behind it. Haha. Would have almost caused quite the catastrophe had I just deconstructed that tile right there. Okay. So we have food. What was I gonna look for? Temperature. I've been worrying about the temperature just consistently. It's looking pretty good. It's only 16 it's still 16 degrees Celsius. That's a little chilly, but it's acceptable. Okay, I think the base is in a place in which it is okay. For once in a very long time, I think the base is in a place that it is okay. And the hydrogen is still backing up right there, so little bits going through at a time, but really it's not using much. How much do you use a second? It says you have 200 grams, but minus used 0 kilograms per second. Heat production minus 400 watts. Huh. Well. By what appears to be refined neutronium. Interesting. So it's using very, very little hydrogen for all that it's producing. You empty. Okay, so what do you have in you? You have a lot of kilograms of slime. My question is why? How much do you have in you? You have a lot too. Are you still running? Why are you not running? Not pumping. Yeah, why? Oh. Oh. I am a derp about this again. Okay, can we have pipe? Let's pull, not that far. Out like that. Can we do that, please? And then can we deconstruct these pipes? Okay, if we can get that done. Rather sharpest, please. Oh dear, there's a mess. I forgot about that. Sweep it up. Okay, we need one more pipe. Clean it up. Build the pipe, please. Just someone build that. Thank you. Now they'll both run. Because they'll share the water output. Ooh, this one's... Maybe it needs a little bit longer of a pipe. Maybe something more like that. Anyways, that is the alarm though, so that means that it is the end of the episode. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like, as it does help the channel. And do subscribe if you're not already to catch the next episode as it comes out. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please leave those in the comment section below. I'll get back to you as quick as I can. But for now, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one, where we're going to be building this side out. So yeah, have a good one. See you next time. Goodbye.